Okay, hello everybody. Today we're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in the Diamond DA42. We have a 127 nautical mile flight from Mike Delta Tango, Harrisburg International, to Charlie Delta Whiskey, Caldwell. We'll be flying IFR, and today we'll be using a new feature of SayIntentions.ai, which is an AI Copilot to team up for our ATC comms. It should be an awesome flight, so we're going to hop into the pilot seat and get started, and you'll hear the mic switch as I change over to my headset. We'll turn our electric master on. Garmin's are going to boot up. While they're doing that, we'll bring the flaps down. Right, left flap are full down, back up. Right, left flap, full travel, they look good. Head over here, next checklist. Group, normal operating procedures. Enter before engine start checklist. All right, electric master is on, battery voltage. We are in the green, good for start. Rudder pedals set, flight controls. We'll check that these are free and correct. Flight controls are good. Trim, we just checked, that's set. Gear warning, fire detector, we'll press that. That works. We're gonna skip all the anti-icing ones for now, just to move quickly through this. Flaps we did. Variable elevator stop. Full throttle back. You can hear it? All right, that's good. Passengers, just a Copilot today. Actually, we're gonna have an AI Copilot today. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Start key is in the ignition. Power levers are to idle. Get the strobe on to let people know we're about to start the engine. And we'll get ready to start the left engine. Let's open up our little window here. Clear prop. Prop area is clear. Left engine on. Wait for the glow to extinguish. There it is. Head over here, oil pressure, you can see that quickly came up into the green. And on amps, the top arrow there is the left engine, that's in the green. Got a good engine start for the left engine.
Harrisburg International Airport, information Romeo. 1256 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 8. Sky conditions, view at 5,000 feet. View at 5,000 feet. Temperature 19er. Dew point 14. Altimeter 29907. Arriving and departing runway 31. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information Romeo.
Harrisburg does not have clearance delivery, instead we're going to get it directly from ground, so we'll switch over to ground next. Harrisburg ground, Diamond 5271 Quebec, IFR to Caldwell, Charlie Delta Whiskey, ready to copy with information Romeo.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Harrisburg ground, cleared to Caldwell, radar vectors YLN, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect 7,010 minutes after departure, departure on 126.45 squawk 4663.
Cleared direct Caldwell, radar vectors YLN, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect 7,010 minutes after departure, departure 126.45 squawk 4663, Diamond 5271 Quebec. Down here, get our code. 46.
Diamond 71 Quebec, read back correct.
All right, we got it. Nice. I like that he speaks fast. Keeps you on your toes. Harrisburg ground, Diamond 5271 Quebec, parked at AV flight, ready to taxi with information Romeo.
Short runway tree 1 at Alpha Tree.
3 Bravo Bravo. Runway 31, Alpha 3. 3 Bravo Bravo.
Diamond 71 Quebec, taxi to runway 31 via Golf Alpha Foxtrot.
Taxi runway 31 via Golf Alpha Foxtrot, Diamond 5271 Quebec.
Harrisburg ground, Skyhawk November 172 Delta Bravo, taxi to General Aviation. Harrisburg ground, reach 717.
We'll wait till we turn around to test our brakes. Test our brakes. Brakes work. That's Delta taking us to the runway, so we're going to hang a left here. Today I'm operating with my real aviation headset. These are the Delta Zulus. Sometimes I fly here with my David Quarks. The David Quarks are passive, and the Delta Zulus have active noise canceling. They're much more expensive. I will say, if you're thinking of taking flight lessons and you're thinking you're going to stick with it, buy as much headset as you can afford at the start. Because the Delta Zulus are way, way, way better, way more comfortable, way easier to hear, way quieter. I wish that I'd started with them.
1315,
Foxtrot. That's not right.
1350, ready to push the start.
Yeah, that's the threshold. I would prefer to take off from back there, but looks like we're going to start here. Okay.
At my discretion. Have a good day. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Seat belts, canopy, baggage doors, circuit breakers. Harrisburg Tower, Diamond 5271 Quebec, holding short runway 31 at Foxtrot, ready for departure.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Harrisburg Tower, runway 31, winds calm, fly heading 310, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 310, cleared for takeoff, runway 31, Diamond 5271 Quebec. Alright, I expected that, so we already got the heading bug set up for 310. Let's get this into heading mode. That looks good. Clear on our left, clear on our right. Strobes are already on. We'll switch the landing light.
We're 6 miles east of the airport with destination Oscar, inbound to land.
Okay, gauges look good. Airspeed's alive, 50, 60, 70, rotate. Positive rate, gears coming up.
Skyhawk 3 Sierra Papa report, left base, runway 13.
Get back over the runway, we're drifting off.
Harrisburg Tower, Skyhawk 3.
There we go.
Sierra Papa, we're 4 miles east of the airport, destination Oscar, inbound to land.
Skylane 422, Alpha Mike, extend downwind station for
Autopilot,
arriving
flight
traffic.
level control.
Extending downwind Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
There's the marker. 1000.
Diamond 71 Quebec, contact departure.
Over to departure, Diamond 71 Quebec.
Departure to reach 71.
Harrisburg approach, Diamond 5271 Quebec, 1600, climbing 4000.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Harrisburg approach, radar contact, clear direct wireless, climb and maintain 7000.
Clear direct island, climb and maintain 7000, Diamond 5271 Quebec. Alright, let's get our altitude up to 7000. And enter nav mode. Arm GPS. Gonna intercept the line and then GPS will take over.
1175 Harrisburg approach. I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 6243 mode C. Ident one more time for me.
There we go, perfect. Now you can see where we're flying IFR today. Got a lot of morning fog here. Here's a bit of a private pilot question. The type of fog you're seeing here is radiation fog. There's a couple different types based on what forms them. And this is the one that you probably think of when you think of fog. It's Earth cools down, cool Earth cools the air above it. In the morning you kind of get a layer of fog sitting right above the ground that doesn't go up too high. I'll show you a cool video here. One of the first dual cross countries I did. It wasn't really, I mean, as a cross country, but it was just to an airport that's, 8 miles away. It was to Skyhaven 76 November in Tunkhannock at an 8 a.m. flight, and we had exactly this. There was a ton of fog right along the Susquehanna River that completely obscured the airport, so we couldn't land there or even see it, but my flight instructor took some video, and fog from the air just looks surreal. It's not kind of like this transparent haze that you see here in the sim. It looks like clouds right on the ground. So I thought it was just really surreal to be flying over that and see it all along the riverbank. All right, we're at 6,500, coming up to 7,000, and we've got an AI Copilot feature. So this is
771 Quebec, contact New York Center on 133.475.
Over to center on 133.475, Diamond 5271, Quebec. One, 3, 475. I mentioned this in a previous video. This is just the skill you get when talking to ATC to be able to have the part of your brain always listening. New York Center, Diamond 5271, Quebec, level 7,000. 133.475.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, New York Center. Good morning, Harrisburg altimeter, 29.904.
All right, so we've got an AI Copilot. This is a new feature of SayIntentions.ai, so I can ask my Copilot to take over radio comms for me, and you can select what type of Copilot you want. So I've selected Amanda, who's a professional. She's going to call me Captain, probably, throughout the video, which is awesome. Let's talk to her. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Captain Sean. I'm doing well, thank you. Ready to assist with the comms whenever you need. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Would you take over radio comms for the rest of the flight?
November 6 Bravo Alpha, climb and maintain 15000.
Sure thing, Captain Sean. I'll take over the radio comms from here on out.
15000.
All right, thanks very much, Amanda. That's a
You're
cool
welcome,
feature.
Captain Sean. I've got the comms from here on out.
I love Captain Sean. It's going to go to my head.
Bravo Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 210.
I may require my actual passengers to call me Captain Sean. Speaking of actual passengers, for those of you that have been following this channel, you know that I've been working on my pilot's license, and I've completed everything, all the requirements. I did my final stage check with the chief flight instructor. Everything's signed off. I got all my endorsements. Now I'm just waiting for the FAA DPE, that's the designated pilot examiner. So she's got a pretty full schedule, and I've got to get on that schedule to get my check ride.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Harrisburg approach. Contact New York Center on 135.45.
Contacting New York Center on 135.45. Diamond 71, Quebec. New York Center, Diamond 71, Quebec, morning. We're level at 7,000.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, New York Center. Good morning, Smoketown altimeter 29.907.
New York Center, good morning, Lancaster altimeter 2997.
All right, that should be November 47 off to our left, Pottstown Municipal. And up here by the Limerick cooling station, you can see the Tool Towers up there.
297, is at flight level 0900.
Charlie 3 Sierra Papa Roger. Radar services terminated. Quote VFR. Frequency change approved.
Diamond 71, Quebec. Expect the RNAV runway 4 approaching to Caldwell. Maisie, 3 arrival. Swan transition. I'll have your descent in 20 minutes.
Let me know if you want to descend sooner. Expecting the RNAV runway 04 approach into Caldwell. Navy 3 arrival, Swan transition. We'll advise if we need to descend sooner. Diamond 71 Quebec.
New York Center, Diamond 5271 Quebec. We were told to expect the Maisie 3 arrival for Caldwell, but Maisie 3 is turboprop only. We're a piston aircraft. Request the RNAV 4 approach to Caldwell. Let's see what they do with that.
Diamond 71 Quebec. Expect the RNAV runway 4 approach into Caldwell. Swan transition.
New York Center, Diamond 5271 Quebec. The Swan transition takes us way outside of our flight route. Request Sierra Bravo Juliet initial approach fix for RNAV runway 4 Caldwell. Swan transition is all the way south of
Diamond 71 Quebec.
Delaware.
Clear direct Sierra Bravo Juliet for the RNAV runway 4 approach into Caldwell. Clear direct Sierra Bravo Juliet for the RNAV runway 4 approach into Caldwell. Diamond 71 Quebec.
All right, that works. I can live with that. Let's start loading this up. Procedure, approach, RNAV, SBJ.
Contact Williamsport Center on 122.2. Mountain 8311, contact Washington Center on 132.525.
New York Center, Diamond 5271 Quebec. Request descent to 3000.
Diamond 71 Quebec, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Diamond 5271 Quebec.
Diamond 5271 Quebec, New York Center, contact New York approach on 125.7. Switching to New York approach on 125.7. Diamond 71 Quebec.
Descending down through 5,000.
New York approach, Diamond 71 Quebec morning, maintaining 3,000 feet.
Diamond 5271 Quebec to New York approach. Good morning, Somerville. Altimeter 29.94.
We don't have a handoff to tower yet.
7 Kilo Bravo.
All right, fuel pumps are on, landing lights on. Let's bring our gear down. Gear is coming down.
Diamond 71 Quebec. Contact Caldwell Tower on 119.8.
Switching to Caldwell Tower on 119.8. Diamond 71 Quebec.
Hopefully they give us landing clearance. Being that we're on final.
Caldwell Tower, Diamond 71 Quebec morning, maintaining level 1000.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Caldwell Tower, wind 040 at 5, runway 4, clear to land.
There we go.
Runway 4, clear to land. Diamond 71 Quebec.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the smoothest handoffs, but we helped them a little bit.
Downwind, runway 28.
Whoa, I touched the trim and it went flying. We'll fix it.
Delta Romeo is midfield downwind.
I actually like to park over there by the hangar.
Diamond 71 Quebec, welcome to Caldwell. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contacting ground on 121.9er. Diamond 71 Quebec. Caldwell ground, Diamond 71 Quebec morning. We're clear of runway 4 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Almost.
Diamond 5271 Quebec, Caldwell ground. Taxi to general aviation parking via November. Have a good day.
Perfect.
General aviation parking via November. Diamond 71 Quebec.
Strobes are off. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Wow, that's a lot of caravans. Let's park next to them. Amanda, thanks for all the help today. You were awesome. It was awesome flying with you.
Thank you, Captain Sean. It was great flying with you too. Let me know if there's anything else you need before we wrap up.
Cool deal. All right, let's get everything shut down here. All right, that was awesome. I really love all of these optional features that SayIntentions.ai has been adding, such as AI flight crews, AI mentors, and AI copilots that you can use to do things like takeover comms or tag team comms with you when you are in flight. It's nice to be able to divvy up the workload. So I hope you enjoy realistic general aviation like this. If you do, be sure to click that like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, as always, for flying along with me, and stay tuned for further flight adventures.